Let me put my gloves on, because I notice I think better with my gloves on. So, apparently there was some confusion as to the end of my previous video about being ghosted by a guy. I just lost my train of thought, but no, seriously though, like I explained in a past video, I I don't know how to react. I mean, like, should I be offended? Should I be hurt? Should I be insulted? I know I seem very just like whatever in regards to it in the previous video, but so let me explain something. There was some confusion towards what the end of the video meant, and I decided to take it upon myself to explain it. It's pretty rare for me to record 2 videos and publish them in one day. Usually maybe I could record a couple and then stagger them in terms of publication. So for those of you who know me, I was born in Bridgeport. For those of you who don't know, Bridgeport, Connecticut wasn't exactly the most glamorous city in the world, or in Connecticut for that matter. It's kind of an ugly city. I mean, no offense, but at least it was back then. I don't know. Back then it was a lot worse. So it's basically a ghetto. Like, for lack of better terms, it's basically a ghetto. And when I get a little irked, I don't want to say mad, but just a little irked, my ghetto side tends to come out. And the reason that a lot of people haven't seen that is because it takes a lot to get me mad. Like steaming mad, it takes a lot to get me steaming mad. So I'm at like the irked, unsure level. If someone asks me to do something, to help them with something, maybe not even help, maybe just join them in partaking in something involving the PlayStation. Now, as you guys know from my Tony Could Have Been a Gamer playlist, PlayStation is a pretty big deal to me. I mean, like, I have a goal, and like that's what my goal is in regards to a hobby of mine. So you know how I pulled a KD, Kevin Durant, in the previous video? I'm gonna pull a MTV in this one. I'm not talking about music television. I'm talking about my time is very valuable. And why is that? Because any time that I'm not grinding for trophies, I'm getting farther and farther away from my goal. And it's just going to take more and more time for me to get there. So if I'm kind enough to agree to, just, have fun with you, whatever, I'll play with you, whatever, you're going to come back at me and waste my time with some ghosting bullshit. I'm sorry, I went there. I feel like I have a right to go there. The whole situation is just so ludicrous to me. I don't know what to say. I mean, what I've noticed is that this is not a good start to the new year. I mean, you can argue that the new year is what? Just one day, and like there's the other 364 days in a year. And why can't you set a resolution in October instead of January 1st? New year, new beginning? No, it's another day. But I feel like I did something wrong that I don't know about. But if I don't know about it, then technically did I do something wrong? What is the philosophy behind that? I don't know, but it's unfortunate that I go down this way, but I mean, I don't know. Yeah, it's just not only is it somewhat hurtful, it's just unexpected. I mean, like it makes me question whether I maliciously did something. Like, did I hurt someone's feelings? Did I like, I don't know, murder someone? Like, um, I don't know. I'm gonna do the Michael Jordan, and I don't know. What do you want me to do? So, the first part of the year, I think it was after January 1st. Well, this is unrelated, but I got dumped, but we weren't really going out, but it still felt like I got dumped. Um, and there's a 3-year anniversary of that video that I'd rather not talk about right now. But there's a very good channel, by the way, called Living Well with schizophrenia / schizoaffective disorder. It's the woman who does most of the videos. She's obviously someone suffering, and I shouldn't say suffering, but someone who has the illness, and it's pretty insightful stuff. I was very impressed by the channel. Um, so and obviously I'm still thinking about the happenings of last month and until now, etc. My time is very valuable. Not only do I have a per diem up in the air schedule that I could get relatively called into at any time theoretically, and I have my hobbies like PlayStation. Um, every once in a while, I like to enjoy some free time. Um, I haven't even mentioned dating yet. I mean, like I'm trying to ease my way back in, but I don't know. In regards to the whole ghosting thing, it's just it's very discouraging. It's very disheartening. But I mean, if that's the way people want to act, then who am I to judge? Unless it involves me. It's just, I mean, like, where do people get off thinking it's okay to attempt to befriend someone and then just ghost them? I'm talking about befriending. I'm not talking about a relationship, a sexual romantic relationship. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a guy and another guy. I feel like this entire video is just me just shaking my head. SMH, SMH. I don't know, whatever. Oh, I guess that's what happens when you're too nice. Occasionally get, I don't want to say taken advantage of, but yeah, taken advantage of. I just, I wish I knew what I did wrong. Like, if there was some valuable lesson I could learn from this, I would gladly accept it. Someone tell me if there's something I should learn from this. Tell me. I mean, cause I just don't get it. Okay, that's enough of this. I thought I was gonna have more to say, but I'm just so disturbed by the way things went down. I mean, I was, like I said, what's the lesson? What's the moral of this? And I guess it's, theoretically, it's don't be nice to your current girlfriend's friends. I guess, is that the message? Um, don't even be nice to your ex's friends who expressed they wanted to stay in contact with you. Because I'm sorry, if you just told me that was weird, it would have been fine. Because I was ready to call it a day, call it quits, and say it was weird. But whatever. It's probably still gonna bother me, and there's nothing that can solve that except for time and reflection. It's just bullshit. I think that, yeah, that's definitely the part that's bothering me the most, is that my kindness was taken advantage of, and it was just easily forgotten. And like, I can understand if I did something wrong, or if I stepped on some toes, if I insulted someone. I get it, but to even not tell me what I did wrong, hence that's essentially what ghosting is just cutting off all contact. Now, because of that, I don't know what I did wrong. If you know, let me know, because I'd be glad to hear it. I'm talking to my audience in that one, but my audience. All right, fuck this.